People don't always judge you by what you say. Most of the time, they notice small things and quietly form an opinion about your strength. First, small habits reveal your mindset. The way you speak, stand, listen, and behave shows your inner thinking. Even simple daily habits can tell others whether you are confident or unsure. Second, weak signals reduce respect. Low confidence behavior, like avoiding eye contact, speaking too softly, or hesitating too much, can make others take you less seriously. It is not about perfection, but about presence. Third, strength can be developed. Confidence is not fixed. You can build strong habits, improve your communication, and train your mindset step by step. With practice, your presence becomes stronger. Remember, small habits reflect your mindset. Weak signals reduce respect. Strength can be built with practice. When you improve your daily behavior, your confidence and presence naturally grow stronger. What real strength actually means. Real strength is not about showing off or being loud. It is something deeper that comes from inside. First, emotional control. A strong person does not react to every situation with anger or fear. They stay calm, think clearly, and respond in a better way. This control helps you make better decisions in life. Second, self-respect. Real strength means you value yourself. You don't allow others to treat you badly, and you also don't talk negatively about yourself. When you respect yourself, others also start respecting you. Third, calm confidence. True strength is not noisy. It is quiet and steady. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. You simply stay confident in who you are and what you do. Control your emotions. Respect yourself. Stay calm and confident. When you develop real strength, your life becomes more balanced, peaceful, and powerful. Stop showing weakness by apologizing too much. Many people lose confidence, not because they are weak, but because of small habits in communication. One of these is over-explaining yourself. First, over-explaining yourself. When you give too many details, try too hard to justify everything, your message becomes weak. Simple and clear answers are often more powerful. Second, seeking approval. If you always look for others to agree with you or accept what you say, you start depending on their opinion. This reduces your confidence and makes your voice less strong. Third, reducing your value. When you speak too much to prove yourself, people may start taking your words less seriously. Your value increases when you speak clearly, simply, and with confidence. Remember, don't over-explain yourself. Stop seeking approval from everyone. Speak clearly and protect your value. When you communicate simply and confidently, your presence becomes stronger and more respected. Avoiding eye contact. Show weakness. Eye contact is a small habit, but it has a big effect on how people see you and how confident you feel. First, it signals insecurity. When you avoid looking at people, it can make you look nervous. Even if your words are correct, your body language may show fear. Second, it breaks connection. Eye contact helps build a human connection. When you don't look at the other person, the conversation feels weak and less engaging. People feel less connected to what you are saying. It lowers confidence. Avoiding eye contact can also make you feel less powerful inside. When you look away, your mind can feel distracted and less focused, which reduces your confidence even more. Remember, avoiding eye contact shows insecurity. Eye contact builds strong connection. Good eye contact increases confidence. When you practice eye contact, your communication becomes stronger and more confident. Many people lose confidence because they depend too much on others' opinions. This habit slowly weakens self-belief. First, depending on others. When you always wait for people to approve your actions or words, you stop trusting yourself. Your decisions start depending on outside opinions instead of your own thinking. Second, fear of disapproval. You may start worrying about what others will say or think. This fear can stop you from speaking freely, trying new things, or expressing your real self. Third, it weakens self-belief. When you always need validation, you start doubting yourself. Over time, your confidence becomes lower because you are not trusting your own value. Don't depend on others for every decision. Don't fear disapproval. Build your own self-belief. When you trust yourself, your confidence becomes stronger and more stable. Stop showing weakness, being always available. Don't depend on others for every decision. Don't fear disapproval. Build your own self-belief. When you trust yourself, your confidence becomes stronger and more stable. Healthy boundaries are important so you can focus on your own goals too. When people see that you are always free, they may start thinking your time is not very important. This doesn't mean you are less valuable. It just means your boundaries are not clear. Others take you for granted. If you are always available, some people may stop appreciating your effort. They may expect your time without respect, which can affect your confidence over time. Remember, set healthy limits for your time. Don't be available for everything. Protect your value and energy. When you respect your own time, others also start respecting you. Overreacting emotionally shows weakness. Emotional control is a key part of strong communication and confidence. When you overreact, it can create negative effects in your relationships and how people see you. Showing instability. If your emotions change too fast, people may see you as unstable or unpredictable. This can make it harder for others to feel comfortable around you. With time, he became more balanced, and people started respecting his calm behavior. The lesson is simple. Calm response is stronger than emotional reaction. Control your emotions before reacting. Stay stable in different situations. Build trust through calm behavior. When you manage your emotions, you become more confident, respected, and in control of yourself. Poor posture shows weakness. First, body language matters. People notice how you stand, sit, and move. Even before you speak, your posture gives an idea of your confidence and personality. When you bend your back, look down, or sit in a lazy way, it can make you look less confident or tired. Good posture shows energy and self-control. Presence creates respect. When you stand straight and move with confidence, people naturally pay more attention to you. A strong presence helps you gain respect without saying anything. The lesson is simple. Your posture reflects your confidence. Body language is important. Slouching reduces confidence. Good posture builds respect. When you improve your posture, your presence becomes stronger and more powerful. Over-explaining your decisions. How you explain your decisions affects how confident and strong you appear to others. When you give long explanations for every small decision, it can make your message weak. You don't need to explain everything in detail all the time. When you give long explanations for every small decision, it can make your message weak. You don't need to explain everything in detail all the time. Over-explaining can make it look like you are not sure about your own choice. Instead of sounding confident, it can create doubt in your words and in others' minds. Simplicity is stronger. A clear and short explanation is often more powerful. When you speak simply and directly, people understand you better and respect your decision more. Simplicity is stronger. A clear and short explanation is often more powerful. When you speak simply and directly, people understand you better and respect your decision more. The lesson is simple. Clear words show strong confidence. Don't give too many justifications. Don't show unnecessary doubt. Keep your communication simple and clear. The lesson is simple. Clear words show strong confidence. Don't give too many justifications. Don't show unnecessary doubt. Keep your communication simple and clear. When you speak simply, your confidence and presence become stronger. Not keeping your word. Show weakness. Your words are a reflection of your character. When you say something and don't follow it, it affects how others see you and how you see yourself. First, trust is lost. When you don't keep your promises, people start doubting you. Trust takes time to build, but it can be broken very quickly. Second, respect decreases. People respect those who do what they say. If your actions don't match your words, others may stop taking you seriously over time. Third, discipline defines character. A disciplined person keeps their word, even when it is difficult. This shows strength, responsibility, and self-control. Keep your promises. Build trust through actions. Let discipline shape your character. When you keep your word, you earn respect, trust, and strong self-confidence. Real-life story. From insecure to respected. Many people start their journey feeling insecure, but change is always possible through daily effort. There was a student named Martin. He used to overthink, avoid eye contact, speak too softly, and hesitate in conversations. Because of these habits, he often felt ignored and lacked confidence. Second, he started daily self-improvement. One day, he decided to change his life. He began working on small habits every day, speaking clearly, improving posture, practicing English, and reducing overthinking. He didn't try to change everything at once. He focused on small improvements daily. Third, a strong new identity was built. Over time, his habits changed, his mindset. He became more confident, calm, and clear in communication. People started respecting him more because his behavior showed strength and stability. The lesson is simple. Your habits shape your identity. Weak habits can hold you back. Daily improvement changes everything. Strong habits build a strong identity. When you improve yourself every day, you slowly transform into a more confident and respected version of yourself. Confidence starts internally. Real confidence does not come from others. It starts from inside you first. Believe in yourself. If you don't trust your own abilities, it becomes hard to grow. Self-belief gives you the strength to try, speak, and improve without fear. Second, stop seeking approval. When you always wait for others to accept or validate you, your confidence becomes weak. Second, stop seeking approval. When you always wait for others to accept or validate you, your confidence becomes weak. Third, build self-respect. Treat yourself with value. Speak kindly to yourself. Keep your promises and avoid actions that reduce your dignity. When you respect yourself, others also start respecting you. The lesson is simple. Confidence begins within you. Believe in yourself first. Don't depend on approval. Build strong self-respect. When your confidence comes from inside, no outside opinion can break it. Strong people are not those who say yes to everything. Strong people are those who know their limits and protect their energy. First, protect your time. Your time is valuable. When you use it wisely for your goals, learning, and rest, you build a better and more focused life. Second, say no calmly. You don't need to feel guilty when you refuse something. A calm no is a sign of self-control, not rudeness. It shows that you respect your own priorities. Third, earn respect. When you set clear boundaries, people start understanding your value. They respect your time, energy, and decisions more. The lesson is simple. Boundaries protect your strength. Protect your time carefully. Say no with calm confidence. Earn respect through self-control. When you set healthy boundaries, your life becomes more peaceful, focused, and powerful. Emotional control is power. Real strength is not about reacting quickly. It is about staying calm and thinking clearly, even in difficult situations. Real strength is not about reacting quickly. It is about staying calm and thinking clearly, even in difficult situations. Second, think before reacting. Many people regret their actions because they react too fast. When you pause for a moment, you give your mind time to choose the right response instead of an emotional reaction. Third, respond with confidence. Show controlled response, maturity, and strength. You don't need to shout or overreact. Calm and confident reply is always more powerful. The lesson is simple. Control your emotions. Control your power. Stay calm in difficult situations. Think before reacting. Respond with confidence and control. When you manage your emotions, you become stronger, wiser, and more respected. Discipline makes you reliable. Discipline is what makes a person dependable and respected. It shows through your actions, not just your words. Discipline is what makes a person dependable and respected. It shows through your actions, not just your words. Second, build trust. Trust is not built in one day. It grows when you are consistent, honest, and responsible in your behavior. When people trust you, your relationships and opportunities improve. Third, strength grows daily. Discipline is not a one-time effort. On time, studying regularly, or finishing tasks makes you stronger over time. Remember, keep your promises. Build trust through actions. Grow stronger with daily discipline. When you stay disciplined, you become a person others can depend on. Real strength is not one big action. It is built slowly through daily habits and choices. First, small changes matter. Even simple actions like speaking clearly, staying calm, or improving one habit each day can slowly shape a stronger version of you. Big results always start with small steps. Second, consistency builds confidence. When you repeat good habits every day, they become natural. The more consistent you are, the more confident you feel in your actions and decisions. Third, respect follows behavior. People don't respect words alone. They respect how you behave. Your discipline, calmness, and actions decide how others see you. You don't always see your own strength, but it is already inside you. You don't always see your own strength, but it is already inside you. Second, change one habit today. You don't need a big transformation in one day. Just choose one small habit. Speak a little more, wake up earlier, or think more positively, and start there. Third, build quiet confidence. Real confidence does not need noise or attention. It grows slowly through your actions, discipline, and self-control. It is calm, steady, and strong from inside. Remember, you already have strength inside you. One small change can start a new life. Quiet confidence is the strongest kind. So, take a step today, believe in yourself, and keep growing one habit at a time. Subscribe for daily English lessons. Get simple and powerful lessons every day to improve your English, step by step.